There haven't been any updates on the actual patch notes themselves. Fucking lied. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We gotta go look at the patch notes. Oh shit. Chat, y'all about to get my reading skills now, bro. Now you're about to hear my reading skills. Let's fucking go. Hold on. Can I scroll here? Okay, that's so much better to scroll with. I'm actually using the fucking mouse, chat. Cap is taking a slight hit to his survivability and ultimate frequency. Guess even super soldiers need a breather. Adjust base health from 600 to 575. Increase the delay of shield recovery from 2 seconds to 4 seconds after unleashing Living Legend, which I'm assuming is his ultimate. It gotta be his ultimate, right? Increase the energy cost of Freedom Charge. Oh, never mind. That's his ultimate. What the fuck is Living Legend? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Increase the energy cost of Freedom Charge from 2800 to 3100. The energy cost. So I'm guessing it's the fucking ult charge. Steven will receive a slight boost in the damage of his standard abilities. Adjust the damage fall off of daggers of Dinak from starting at 10 meters and reducing to 62.5% at 20 meters starting at 10 meters. Oh, okay, so his damage fall off isn't as bad. Remove the range damage fall off of Maelstrom of Madness. I think the Maelstrom of Madness thing is that fucking out darkness. I think that's the fucking Maelstrom of Madness thing. I don't know why they say the fucking give us an icon or something, because I don't know the names of these abilities. Or at least I don't remember. The White Queen's range is increasing, but her defenses and her diamond form damage are taking a hit. You win some, you lose some, darlings. Increase the range of Telepathic Pulse from 15.5 meters to 18 meters. Okay, that was good, because her range was a little short. That's her primary fire. I know for a fact it's her primary fire. Decrease the shield value of... Whoa! Her shield is going from 5 to 4. Her shield already wasn't that good to begin with. It was cool, but it was not that good, bro. That's gonna be bad. Increase the cooldown of Carbon Crush from 5 seconds to 6 seconds. Decrease the hit damage from Crystal Kick from 50 to 40. And decrease the extra damage dealt when propelling enemies into the wall from 100 to 90. So she might not even be insta-killing squishies anymore. Maybe she will be, but I don't think so. Low-key, I don't think she's going to insta-kill squishies no more. He is still Groot, but with less damage and less frequent Ironwood walls. Looks like the Flora Colossus needs some trimming. Decrease the damage of Vine Strike per hit from 70 to 65. Increase Ironwood Wall's cooldown from 8 seconds to 12. Holy. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not that bad of a nerf, actually. They only, they took him down a notch. That was like the Spider-Man nerf. It was just it was a nerf, but not really. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Sorry. I just finished eating. My bad, chat. They're honestly, this probably won't have that big of an effect on group players. Not gonna lie. Neither will the Emma Frost thing. She's probably... Actually, no, I'm lying. She's probably going to feel way weaker now, bro. And I be playing Emma Frost from time to time. Y'all see me, chat. This is going to feel real good. I fucking love playing Strange. This is going to be amazing. Fuck Captain America. I don't give a fuck how them niggas feel, bro. Master of Magnet... People are commenting on my TikTok now, bro. Master of Magnetism will receive a slight boost to standard damage abilities. He's really going to attract some wins now. Increase the charge of speed of rings from 4-second stack to 3-second stack. Wait, what? What ability are they talking about? I don't even know. I don't even know. That's the problem. I don't know. I don't read the names of these abilities. I really don't, bro. It's so bad, bro. But I still want to read these patch notes regardless. How many do we have? Ooh, we got a lot of them. All right. Go up. We got a lot of them, bro. After this, we're gonna get straight into Dark Souls. By Odin's Beard, Thor's abilities are getting a tweak, but his survivability is taking a minor hit. Adjust hammer throw ability effect to... Wait, what? Chill, bro. Don't come at me, please. Adjust hammer throw ability effect to a standard ability. Okay. Remove the Thor Force cost and the universal cooldown. Adjust the ability cooldown to 6 seconds. Thor gains 1 Thor Force from each hammer throw enemy hit. Decrease the throw hit damage from 70 to 45. Damn. You see, this is why I don't do the dragon thing, because I don't have a mouse pad. This shit is like choppy. And the return damage from 30 to 20. That is huge. Decrease the shield value gained when consuming Thor Force. Adjust the bonus health gain from each Thor Force consumed from 100 to 75, and adjust the maximum bonus health from 200 to 150. That is fucking crazy. That is crazy. I already sucked at Thor, but I'm definitely not playing him now. This is gonna change a good amount. I feel like they might have just completely killed Thor players, bro, and there already weren't that many to begin with. Not that many. I see Thor's like a decent amount. I don't see Thor's a lot though, realistically. Clint's getting a boost to his regular hits. Looks like an archer's aim is getting sharper. The audacity of y'all to buff this nigga is fucking disgusting. Why? Increase the base damage of his arrow from 32 to 34. Why? Reduce the projectile damage of blast arrow from 15 to 16. Increase the spell field damage from 32 to 34. Increase the maximum focus from 70 to 75. Increase the charging speed when aiming at an enemy from 100 seconds to 108 seconds. And charge fall-off speed from 30 seconds to 32 seconds. Not bad. They're not changing him OD. He's still gonna be a piece of shit, but he's just a slightly better piece of shit. Like I don't see why they upped him out of everybody. That was so not necessary, bro. The Goddess of Death is getting a slight increase in her sustained damage. Look like she's ready to reign supreme. Increase the charge capacity of the Night Sword Thorn from 8 to 10. I'm assuming the Night Sword Thorn is that fucking like that spike move she does where like a bunch of spikes pop around her and she just fucking throws them shits. I'm assuming that's what that is. That's what I think it is. Flame on, but with less damage and survivability. Sorry, Johnny, it looks like you're getting a little less heat. This was a very necessary nerf. He definitely needed a nerf. He was dominating games. When me and Acorn was playing, this motherfucker would literally lock Human Torch, and every time he played Human Torch, we were winning a game. No matter what. Every time we played Human Torch, we were winning. It did not matter at all. Reduce the damage of Fire Cluster from 7 per hit to 6 per hit. Increase the charge speed of Blazing Blast from 2 seconds to 3 seconds. Decrease the shield value gained from Flaming Meteor from 75 to 50, and increase the cooldown from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. This is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty good nerfs. The Flaming Meteor is the shit where he dives into the ground. The charge speed from Blazing Blast is his primary fire. I know that. That's like his shit does charge up extremely quick, so that was pretty good also. So he's gonna have to be more like he's gonna have to actually really aim his shots now. Reduce the charge from Fire Cluster. Oh, the Fire Cluster shits. These honestly weren't that bad, but it's still good enough regardless. Fuck him. I don't think Iron Fist needed that nerf. I don't think Iron Fist was that good to begin with. Like, at first, everybody hated the Iron Fist change, and then at some point during season 1.5 to season 2, niggas was just like, "Oh, Iron Fist is the problem. Oh my god, somebody nerf Iron Fist. Somebody Iron Fist. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't really think he was that bad. But fuck it. Lin Lei's taking a bit of a hit to both his damage and survivability. Lower the dragon's defense damage, blocked bonus health conversion rate from 1.5 to 1.3. Decrease the maximum bonus health converted from damage blocked to 200 to 175. Slightly decrease the dash distance of... I'm not reading that. In the Z-axis direction when there is no target. Reduce dragon's defense cooldown reduction from... Not doing that, not reading that. Do hits from 1.5 to 1 second. Damn, they shit on this nigga. I'm not gonna lie. They shit on Iron Fist. Holy fuck. I was thinking about picking Iron Fist up because they gave him a they gave him a really good skin in the battle pass. But not anymore. Fuck that guy. Iron Man is seeing a reduction in his repulsor blast damage and his survivability and burst survivability. Time for a new suit upgrade. Remove Iron Man's Gamma Overdrive from the Gamma Charge team up. Okay, so he's not a part of the team up anymore. Decrease projectile damage from the third repulsor blast from 50 to 45 and increase the spell field damage from 60 to 55. Whoa. Oh, and decrease, my bad. Reduce armor overdrive maximum bonus health from 100 to 50. Whoa. They kind of shit on Iron Man, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of shit on him, I will not lie. He wasn't that... I don't even think Iron Man was that bad, realistically. But if no... He's only bad when your team isn't fucking looking at him, bro. That's the only time he's bad. When your team isn't looking at him, he's a demon. But all you really gotta do is look up, bro. It can't be that hard. Get a hit scan character and just... and then he's done. Like, literally, bro. He's really not that bad. Even if he doesn't die, the fact that he has to stay away for the entire game every time... Like, he'll fly away, grab a health pack, come back, you shoot him down again. Just keep him at bay. He doesn't even really have to die for real, bro. But people don't do that. Everybody just wants to play their own game. The Submariner's defenses will be sinking a bit, but his monster spawns are getting stronger and his ultimate is bigger. Time to flood the battlefield. So, you took down the thing that he already didn't have much of and increased the shit that was annoying about him. Okay, fuck it. Let's see this. Increase the cooldown of Blessing from the Deep to from 15 seconds to 20. Expand Horn of fucking Proteus, whatever the fuck. Inner circle radius from 3 meters to 3.5 and outer circle radius from 8 meters to 9. Decrease the outer circle radius hit damage from 200 to 180. Adjust Monstro spawn damage fall off starting at 20 meters, reducing to 30% at 40 meters, to starting at 20 meters, reducing to 50% at 40 meters. Wow, that's fucking unnecessary, but I mean, I guess. Sai will take a slight dip in her burst damage ability and survivability. I don't think this was too necessary, but I mean, fuck it, we ball, right? Fuck her. Decrease the retrieval damage of wing shurikens from 14 to 12 per hit. Yeah, her shuriken wasn't that good anyway, but whatever. Decrease the invisibility duration of psychic stealth from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. This is... Oh, don't even get me started on this one. Holy shit. Honestly, these aren't... Hold on, chat. I'm gonna need to get some water. Never seen me react to shit. And this is exactly why we're doing it. We're gonna do this first, get this out the way, and then we're gonna go straight into the gaming, bro. We're going straight to Dark Souls right after this, bro. Just bear with me for a little bit. Let me get my content, please. Squirrel Girl is getting some love. Better acorn, shorter cooldowns, and improved ability release feel. This is nuts. This is fucking nuts indeed. This is nuts indeed, bro. What the fuck? Increase the capacity of burst acorn from 10 seconds to 12. Okay. Decrease the cooldown of Mammal Bond from 12 seconds to 10. What the fuck is Mammal Bond? What the fuck is Mammal Bond? Chill. Optimize the user's experience of Squirrel Blockade, Tail Bounce, and Unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami ability. What the fuck does that even mean? Optimize the user what the fuck does that mean? I guess. Peter is having his ultimate frequency reduced. Thank God. But his ultimate power increased. Time to bust a move. Increase the energy cost of Galactic Legend from 31 to 3400. Extended the maximum target range from 30 meters to 40 meters. Adjust the damage fall off, reducing from 60% at 40 meters to reducing to 75% at 40 meters. That's fucking disgusting. That is fucking gross. They didn't need to do that. That's fucking gross. They didn't, bro. Hell no. Hell no. So essentially, Star-Lord is now a worse piece of shit. It's gonna take him longer to be a piece of shit, but he's just worse. He's just worse. We're slightly improving her ultimate ability intensity, increased damage of Omega Hurricane from 150 per second to 160. I mean, I guess. I guess. I don't really think that was necessary. Her shit was definitely securing kills regardless. Her ultimate needs a nerf more than a buff, but whatever. How many do we have left? Okay, we're going to get into the strategies and then the team-ups and then we're done, guys. We're going to get into the strategies and the team-ups and then we're done. Punisher is getting a boost to his mid to long range damage and a slight mobility buff. Time to lock and load. Reduce movement speed of... Okay. When not firing from 40% to... unnecessary. Increase the adjust... Go fuck yourself, I'm not reading that. Magazine size from 30 to 40. Single hit damage from 18 to 19. And slightly reduced spread when firing. Okay, so his primary gun is going to be a little bit better, which is cool. I fuck with that. Oh, nah, you're bugging. Oh, nah, you're bugging. They completely reworked Jeff. Holy shit. Jeff's kit gets a fantastic rework. More frontal support and combat ability, but with less survivability. Okay, so he's not the immortal demon that he is. Damn, bro, I was going to make a video. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Add a new effect to Joyful Splash. Now also deals damage to enemies at 70 seconds and can heal enemies through other allies, but not through enemies. Damage fall off starts at 20 meters and maximum of 65%. At 40 meters, reduce healing per second from 150 to 100. Okay. Change Aqua Burst to a charge ability. Max 3 charges, 3 seconds per charge. New effect, direct hits now launch enemies up. Increase spell field damage from 40 to 45. Whoa. Change the effect of healing bubble from one-time healing to over time. Increase healing amount from the previous instant 85 to 120 over 4 seconds. Reduce max charges from 6 to 3 and remove the enemy launch-up effect. Holy shit! Add a new effect to hide and seek. It now has an energy max cap, max 120, that drains by 20 while submerged and restores 15 seconds when not. Reduced healing while submerged from 35 seconds to 15 seconds. It's Jeff, ultimate ability overflow healing. When swallow enemies grants 45 health per second as a bonus health up to 150. Increase the damage reduction received when taking a critical hit from 50% to 70%. What the fuck? Alright, bet. Holy shit, we're giving Luna a boost to her combat prowess while slightly reducing the frequency of her ultimate ability. Increase light and dark healing, ice healing amount, and damage from 20% to... from 20 per round to 22. Just read properly, bro. Just read properly. Add a new effect to Absolute Zero. Now grants 50 bonus health per enemy hit. Okay, wait, what? Now grants 50 bonus health per enemy hit. So you can hit multiple enemies, or what? Increase the energy cost of Fate of both worlds from... Okay, so they increased it not by much, realistically. Or is that a lot? I can't really tell, to be real. Rocket Raccoon's survivability is taking a tiny hit. Also, he's blasting off from the ammo overload. What? Reduce repair mode. Direct hit healing amount from 55 to 50. What? Alright, we already saw all the team-ups and shit, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, we don't really need the fucking... We already saw those in the ability thing, so I think we're good there. I think now we're good to start playing, guys. But now these updates are looking really fucking good. These updates are looking insane. Someone said Jeff got a nerf. Nah, he's not. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of. These are his patch notes right here. I'm not gonna lie, it's interesting. I don't think it's gonna be a nerf, but this rework does look kind of crazy. I'm excited to see what he's gonna be like. I'm very excited to see what he's gonna be like. But we'll see on May 30th. These are looking like some good patch notes. Besides, you know, the Hawkeye and the Star-Lord and the Squirrel Girl. I don't know why these characters got buffs. But other than that, I think they did a pretty good job. I think they did a really good job. They got the characters people complain the absolute most about, but then also buffed some of the characters that people complain the most about. I don't really get it, but fuck it. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Now, it's time to get into some Dark Souls, ladies and gentlemen.